Hey guys, I hope you guys are awesome. So, I have been having this conversation all week, over the last couple of weeks, in the Align Business Accelerator that I am hosting. This has come up a lot, and we really dove into this fear yesterday of us fully embodying and stepping into our brands uniquely as ourselves. And I wanted to bring it up today because I think it's such a key piece to our business and how we grow and expand, especially with online brands and getting our reach and finding our people. We need to be in this space of authenticity to who we are, to what we're here to do. And that shows up in all different ways, from the way we show up in content and we create in content, to the way that we have conversations, to the programs, and offerings that we create to serve our people. It shows up in all of these facets. And a lot of us, I'd probably say like all of us really, have been in places, positions in our world and in our life where we had to conform. Whether it was in environments growing up because of our parents, or whether it was, where we were raised, or the schools we went to, or, the thought processes and belief systems that our families had, people we know, or educators, all of that, right? So all of those pieces, as we grew up, as we became adults and we started to expand, created an influence inside of who we are. Some of us heard, like, you'll never be good enough just being you. People won't love you for who you really are. You've got to become this. You've got to mimic them. You've got to create because they've had success. You have to do it exactly like them. And then you'll find, your success. But all of that is a bunch of bullshit. And I'm going to call it out right now in this space, because for a long time, we tried all of that. And we, meaning me and other people that I know, let's say. And you probably are feeling this as well if you're still watching this video right now. We tried it. We tried to create offerings that, fit into a mold. Our business coach said we needed to do it like this, so we did. And for a while, we might have had a bit of success, but it wasn't anything that we could consistently be on the upscale with, that we consistently could count on that revenue, that we could consistently be and show up in that way. We had ebbs and flows. We had some success and not, and it was this crazy roller coaster ride. And all the way through it, we kept getting this whisper, to step into ourselves. We kept getting the whisper to create programs and offerings in different ways, to launch them in different ways. And we didn't listen, or at least I didn't listen for a long time, until a few years ago, where I started understanding who I really was, and not just who I am as a person, but who I really am at the core of me. So that rebellion girl that I was growing up is still who I am today in different ways and facets, but she hasn't been honored in a long time, except for in other scenarios. But in business, yeah, sure, I push the boundaries for sure, and I create in that energetics, but showing it to you and being it with you, and delivering content aligned in that space, and delivering messaging aligned in that energy, was never something I did, because I hid behind what will people think, and I hid behind we can't say that online, and I hid behind no one's going to believe you energetics. And it's not true at all. The more I've been embodying who I really am and creating in that energy in all facets, the more success I'm having, the more impact I'm having, the more expansion I'm having, the more my clients are having results. And it's taken me a while to get here. It really has. And I'm going to own that right here, right now. But in the potency that I'm working in right now, the changes that are happening, not just within me, but within others that are connected to me, it's freaking phenomenal. And why I wanted to jump on today and give this video to you today was that you, my friend, it's time for you to step into this space. It's time for you to embody these pieces of you, all of them, and create in that energy and be in that energy, and not worry anymore about someone else criticizing who you are. It doesn't matter what they think. The right people that are aligned for you and your business that you're meant to serve in your mission will be connected to you especially at your purest form. And they may be trickling around in your world right now. And they're like, oh, I really like that post that she did. And then they fly off over here. And they've never bought into a program. They've never done one-to-one work with you because your potency is diluted. You are not creating in your pure energetic self. So therefore, you cannot call them in. You can't, because you are not embodying your purity. And in the light world that we're in, obviously if you're watching this, you're a spiritual being, you've been doing the work, you've been leaning into this work, it's time. We cannot not take action any longer. I'll say that again. We cannot not take action any longer. We can't not do the work any longer. We can't not align in our light any longer. And if we are choosing not to, guess what? Shitstorms about to happen, and they are coming and flooding for us now. We need to do the work around this, and there's multiple videos on this page that will help you do that. So you can go back and look at some of the other videos. Like, I talk about this often because it's something that we need to be doing right now to step into our space, to step in and own and embody this next version of us. But we need to be real, firstly with ourselves and then with our people. And you watch what will happen when you start stepping into your truth. When you start fully embodying this shift, when you start really embracing the key aspects to who you are, your stories become more potent. The ripple effect you're creating in your energy in the world changes things. You are inspiring others to step into themselves as well. And through that is that amazing domino ripple effect, right? It's like, we never know what will happen, but our job is to keep stepping in. And the fear or the what ifs or all this other crap we got going on in our mind that's blocking us from stepping into this is only inhibiting you from really aligning in your true essence. You are blocking you. You are blocking you. You are. That's why things aren't working out. That's why things are not happening the way that they are. That's why things are blah, 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 blah. That's why they're happening. So guess what? You want change in your life? You need to change something in your life. It's time. It's time for you to be and embody and do the work inside of yourself so you can show up blooming, blossoming, opening up this heart center right from inside and going, boom, here you go, world. This is me. And owning it. You deserve, and it's not really a deserve because you're a human, so you are automatically get embedded into this energy, but you deserve to get everything that you are meant to get, that you are aligned with, the impact in the world, that juiciness, that vibration, that joy, that peace, that love, that abundance. All of it is available for you in exactly your blueprint, in your unique way, and whatever that looks like for you. But you need to start stepping in and embracing all of you so you can make the shifts in your model of business and serve your people. And I think that that's it for today. Hope you guys are awesome. If this resonated, throw it down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you guys again soon. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.